I can feel proud. Doesn't matter whether it's going to Nepal GTS, Bengal GTS. You don't care.
मैले फुटबल हेर्दै हेर्दिनँ फर्स्ट अफ
क्रिकेट नै हेर्दैन भाइ
क्रिकेट नै हेर्छु कहिलेकाहीँ
सुत्दैन बे खाना खाएन
भर्खर लाइभ देखाएको थियो कता गयो तल घट्यो कि हेर त्यो हट्यो
होइन
हटेन
यी पहाडी ब्रदर छिटो 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 दुईजना हेरिसक्यो कुकुर
आइसक्यो तेरा लैपटॉप ही चमकेदार
गयो एउटा
गइहाल्यो यस्तरी हेरेर बस्छ
तिम्रो काट्न
आफै घुमिरहेछ कि तिम्रो माउस
छिटो लाइभ जाने नि भाइ 50-60 जना त अहिले हेरेर हुन्छन् वाच आवर्स 2 घन्टा पर्छ
हट बे हेर न आफै रुक दबाए पनि
तिमी यस्तो तिमीले मेन माउस त यहाँ यता राख्नु कुनामा फेरि कन्ट्रोल मुभ
पहिला गर्नुपर्ने
त अब 100% हुन्छ
हुँदैन नीला वाला कैसे एक्सेस कर सकते हैं
तिमी कसरी गर्छौ नि काट्यो भाइ अघि म्याचमा काटे है अघि उमा सानो आएको थिएन है त्यसमै काटे है
कि स्केल फिल्टरिंग के लिए
तिमी लगाएर एउटा अहिलेको मेरा अहिले जुन सुरुमा गरेको थियो नि सुरुमा गर्दा भएको थियो
हुँदैन क्या अहिले यस्तो त्यसको लागि होइन ब्लूवाला हो सायद
ओ ब्लू हो यार ब्लू तिमी हेर्न पऱ्यो गराले अहिलेकोमा यो 3 days अगो देखाएको होइन
त्यो त नहेर्नु न अहिले भर्खर उसलाई हेर्नु यो होइन काट्यो
काट्यो
फेरि इन्डिया नेपाल पनि काट्यो
एउटा दुईटा
दुईटा स्क्रिन आयो
ए त्यो त्यसले माथि नजानु पर्दैन
अब ठीक है ठीक है सर अब गाना बजाइदियो
यति ठिक छ ल
नेपाली गाना बजाइदियो कपिराइट फ्री नेपाली सङ्ग सर्च गर कपिराइट फ्री नेपाली सङ्ग सर्च गर मोबाइल के हो तिम्रो साम्बा
फेरि के ज्यापमा आएको दुइटै
हिजोको सारिका जस्तै
त्यो त त्यति धेरै गरिदिन
कति सारिका इससे 2-4 गुना ज्यादा ओए कॉपीराइट फ्री सर्च आ रही है अगर है तो सॉन्ग ले लाएंगे
दा पानी हाल्नु पर्छ
कबीर चोर
भाइ एउटै गीतलाई बजाएको बजाइ गर्ने कसरी हो
पहिला गीत त सर्च गर
भेटै छ कि
कपिराइट फ्री
यसमै खोज्नु पऱ्यो जान्छ
मोबाइलमा खोज न यसमा त कसरी खोज्छौ
यसमै लाएर यसमै बजाइन्छ नि
तर फेरि
यसको साउन्ड जान्छ आउँछ
नै आउँछ बज्छ बस्न
होइन,
त्यसमै बजाइदियो
यहाँ बज्छ नि त।
पहिला त्यहाँ गीत सर्च गर त्यस सिधै यहाँ सर्च गरेर बजाइदिनु
यहाँ देखाउँदैन नि। यो यसो देखाएको कपिराइट फ्री नेपाली म्युजिक भनेर
यही हो त्यसो भए
18 मिनेट लम्बा।
त्यसलाई लुपमा लगाइदिनु त हेर न ल्यापटप किन्दै
कस्तो हुन्छ बा गुगलमा जानु युट्युबमा जानु
युट्युबमै त गइरहेको छ
ए 18 मिनेट तल ए यो नि त
यो बजाइदिउँ
यो फ्री हो त
फ्री नै हो नेपाली फ्री नै हो कपिराइट फ्री च्यानलको नाम ले बन्द गर्नु
what they've seen from Nepal. They'll have to deal with this free kick from Chetri. Tapa getting ready near the touchline. Suja Shrestha. Sunil Chetri. Samanaria, long ball forward. Subhashish. India controlling possession once again as expected. They have a lot of the ball, but haven't created too many in this half. Yasser lifting the ball inside the area. That was a wonderful effort and a wonderful save from goalkeeper Kiran Kumar Limbu. What a chance for Manveer Singh. First big chance of the second half falling to Manveer Singh. It was a great ball into the box. Yasser lifting the ball inside the box, and Manveer Singh with the effort, and captain Kiran Kumar Limbu making the save.
Substitution for Team India. Jersey number 21, Suresh Singh, replaced by jersey number 7.
It would be a difficult one to save. Manveer Singh, and that is his last contribution for the match. He's coming off. Udanta Singh coming on, and
Substitution for Team India. Jersey number 9, Manveer Singh, replaced by jersey number 14, Udanta Singh.
Mandarao lifting the ball inside the box. And again, Chand was there. Janbista. Gautam. Ball forward to Suman Lama. Subhashish kills it well. Anirudh Thapa. Anirudh is on in place of Suresh Singh. There was a loose pass from the Indian side. Had an opportunity there to put Anjan Bista through. Darao. He's impressive enough. Nepal, here's the chance for India early on for Manveer Singh. Great save by Kiran Kumar Limbu. First time he's been called into action in this half. Substitution for Nepal, Suraj Jo Thakuri is coming on. And Suja Shrestha is the player who's coming on.
Shrestha, replaced by jersey number 3, Suraj Jo Thakuri.
Foul from Rahul Bekim. think Manvir Singh would have been disappointed. He could not finish off that chance. It was a very good chance. Here's Nepal. Tej Tamang is trying to do too much with the ball. Anjan Vista was on the run, but he tried to do it all by himself. And Andarao Alimavia has done a decent job in the midfield line with a sloppy pass from Pritham Kotal, easily losing position there. As the game goes on, pressure is building up for Team India. Half an hour left in the full 90 minutes. India need to find a goal to keep their hopes alive in this tournament. It's not usual to see India struggle in this level, in this tournament. Usually very strong. They start very brightly. But this edition, it's not been the same. Arial. Suraj Detakuri. Brendan collects the ball from midfield. Pritham Kotal. Brendan switching pass after Udanta. Too high for him. Heavy pass from him there. These two teams also met here in Maldives during the 2008 SAFF Championship. India winning that match 4-0. Their legend Baichung Bhutia getting a couple of goals. Foul from Anjan Vista. Subhashish not very happy with the approach of Anjan Vista there. While trying to win the ball, Subhashish claims that he used elbow to knock him off. Very unhappy with that. Yasir, long range effort. Had power, but not much precision on it. Again, not finding the target. Yasir. He's doing well there. Looking at this Indian side, this match, Yasir looks to be the most brightest of all. Yasir finding Udanta on the wing. Still Udanta. Low cross forward. Brendan. Wonderful block there by Dinesh. It's a wonderful block. It was a good chance. Using his pace to get ahead of the defenders, and his low cross was nicely placed for Brendan. But Dinesh in time to make the perfect block. Anirudh Thapa. Brendan Fernandez in the ball inside the box. And the Tamang clearing it. And second time effort from Suraj wasn't good enough to retain the position. Brendan, this time it was Pritham Kotal trying to find the header. Connect it. There's Tamang. The Nepal standing firm against Indian pressure. Their defense once again living up to its task. But India need to find a sustained period of pressure. Anjan Vista winning the ball. Tej Tamang on the run. It's a bit too much.
I think he had a mixed mindset there, whether to cross or to hold the ball. That is a frustration from Gurpreet Singh. Claims that I think Mangria was fouled there by Nanjan Vista. Gained the position or won the ball. The challenge from Anjan wasn't needed to be cautioned. Referee not at all happy with Gurpreet Singh's approach.
Seen some signs of frustration from the Indian team. We said earlier in the game that India will need to make sure that the frustration doesn't affect them as far as their gameplay goes. Have some good quality players in their side.
Dinesh. Pujan Upakoti. Trying to find Suraj there. Pritham Kotal. Again, Rohit Chand making the interception. Yasir. Wonderful tackle there by Pujan Upakoti. Calling for medical help there.
Has been so far, we're seeing pretty much the same thing we saw in the first half. India not able to impose a sustained period of pressure on the Nepal goal. Nepal defense standing firm, been solid as ever.
There's the challenge again. While trying to get the ball, Yasir seems to have stepped on the knee of Pujan Upakoti.
It's a crucial 25 minutes coming up for Eagles match. This team needs to find a goal. Badly needs a result from this match. Another draw would put them in a very difficult position to progress. Even if they win their final match, they would need favors from other teams.
If this match ends in a draw, as highlighted by Imad, India need a favor from Nepal, it seems, because right now is looking at the standings, Bangladesh is there with 4 points. Bangladesh need a win to confirm their place in the finals, and if India win against Maldives in the last match, they will be able to gather 6 points in total. So
they would probably have to win by more than a goal. And hope that Nepal beat Bangladesh. So they would prefer not to be put in that position. I'm sure they would prefer their fate to be in their own hands. It won't be if they don't win this match, though.
Yeah, and India will be the only team without, having the power to make it to the finals, having their own power to make it to the finals. When we have the last day of action, the remaining 3 teams will have their own chance or their own fate on their hand. This time a lift from Yasir, lifted by Kiran Kumar Limbu, is long ball forward. Vista decides to drop back. But did appreciate the effort.
It's looking set to be a very interesting final day. India against Maldives. So we'll have another very intense atmosphere for that match. And then Nepal against Bangladesh.
India making a double substitutions again. Liston Colasso coming on. Farooq Chaudhary also is set to come on. Mr. Colasso came on for Andar Rao. Farooq Chaudhary is on for Yasir Muhammad. Anjan Bista. Nicely done there by Anjan Bista. Releasing Suman Lama. Tej Tamang there is. Tej Tamang to Anjan Bista again. Bista with the ball. He has an extra putting there. Slipped a little bit.
Ran into a crowd.
Farooq Chaudhary. In the counter attack, only Sunil Chatri out of him. Krishnan Colasso couldn't control the ball well.
They have looked to switch up the play from side to side. It's through the middle that they've struggled.
Krishnan Colasso, Sunil Chatri, Anirudh Thapa, Rahul.
Substitution for Team
Udanta.
India. Jersey number
Still Udanta.
17, Mandar Rao, replaced by jersey number
Loses
19,
position there.
Krishnan
Anjan
Colasso.
Bista. Foul from Laling Mavia.
Substitution for Team India. Jersey number 16, Yasir Mohammed, replaced by jersey number 12, Farooq Hadi Chaudhary.
You can see Anjan Bista since coming on. It's created some moments of concern for the Indian defense.
Krishnan Colasso. His pass wasn't good enough to pick Brendan Fernandez there. Nepal in position. Anjan Bista getting ahead of Pritam Kochal. A good touch from him. Still Anjan Bista going there. Pritam Kochal making a tackle. Putting the ball to safety corner for Nepal.
Good defending from Pritam Kothal. Anjan Bista again
A well-timed tackle there by Pritam.
burst through. Needed a good tackle from Pritam Kothal. There's a corner for Nepal. Opportunity for them to have a shot on goal.
Ball crossed there. And Tamang collected. Still, Suman Lama. Selected shot. Out for a corner.
Nepal fans urging their players on. With 18 minutes to go, both teams trying to find a winner.
This time it was Rohit Chand getting the ball, but on the way to Rohit Chand, Anjan Bista handled the ball. Head ball against him. A positional switch from the Indian side. Pritam Kochal now working as a centre back player. Rahul Bekin can play as a wing back, right back, and also in the central right back position. Now is switched to right back position.
For India, it will soon go into now or never stage. Before that pressure comes in, they need to find some chances. We expected India to come up with a better tempo and intensity in the second half. That has not quite happened. Nepal still defending reasonably comfortably. There's one good chance for Manveer Singh before he was taken off.
They did have two open chances in this match. A bad miss from Sunil Chatri and an open chance for Manveer Singh to give them the lead, but both of their star strikers struggled.
Only once has the Nepal goalkeeper Kiran Kumar been tested, and that will be a disappointment for India. Two balls on the pitch.
Yeah, right back Rahul Beke was throwing the ball up front to Udanta and Pritham Kota from the back. Passed the ball to Subhashish there.
And they are looking to get the
that
play
shows
going.
how much they want to, fasten up the game, fasten up the pace of the, how much urgency they want.
But so far it has not quite translated into chances and goals.
Foul
But you have to give credit to Nepal. The way they've set up, they've made it difficult for India.
There was a foul from Suman Lama. Brendan lifting the ball inside the box. Sunil Chetri heads it. This time again it was straight into the hands of Kiran Kumar Limbo. Subhashish was the player. First it was Sunil Chetri who had his chance. His header wasn't directed into the goal, and defender Subhashish was had the chance.
Sunil Chetri couldn't get his header
Straight into the
directed
goalkeeper.
towards goal.
Nicely run there by Gautam.
The second chance that fell to the Indian player went straight at the goalkeeper.
Again, an open opportunity missed by Team India. By the pressure on them. Rahul Beke. Pritham Kota. Laling Mavia at the back. Anirudh Thapa.
Igor Stimac was hoping his sides was in front of goal would be resolved tonight. It has not happened so far.
And,
Missed some good chances.
and Nepal has done really well up at the back there. Rohit Chand. Shot from distance by Lincoln Colasso. Blocked again by the Nepali defenders.
Ananta Tamang with the block. It's not the first time. Whenever India have got the ball in and around the box, Nepal defenders have rushed in to block the shot.
Mr. Colasso. Gautam again with a very timely tackle. Not so precise. Anjan Bista was going to
Anjan Bista
trying to win
did
the ball
very
there.
well to
distract and trouble the defender Subhashish. Balls.
the ball
Subhashish.
looked to be in Subhash's control, but
The pressure
the pressure
made him.
from Anjan Bista. Anjan Bista is a workhorse. Works really hard. Not be an easy man to contain.
Nicely collected there by Rohit Chand. Still positioned with the Indian players. Udanta. Brendan on the run. Anirudh Thapa. This cross was blocked by Rohit Chand again. Always in position to make the block. Wonderful interceptions so far from
Wonderful interceptions and blocks. Good pressing. Nepal have been impressive again tonight defensively.
Brendan lifting the ball inside the box. That was a free header again for Indian. That was Sunil Chetri misses an open opportunity. He couldn't direct the header to the goal.
You can see the disappointment in his face. Sunil Chetri, his header went straight down, hit the ground, and then flew over the bar. That was a good chance again for Sunil Chetri.
Substitution from Nepal. Suman Lama is coming off. And the most promising player in this Nepali team, Ayush Galan, coming on.
Jersey number 12, Suman Lama, replaced by jersey number 19, Ayush Galan.
Ball from Jadbista there.
Ayush Galan had such a massive impact on the game against Sri Lanka. They're looking to do something similar again. Nepal are looking for long balls from their defense to release their attackers. They have some very fast forwards. Created a few opportunities, but haven't troubled India's goal. So at the other end, they've been really impressive.
Rahul Becky. Laleg Mavi. Brendan. Eastern Colasso. And again, Skalexi. Lifting the ball to Farooq Chaudhary. Head status Sunil Chetri. They are scoring the goal. He has done it again for Team India. The leader steps up when the team needed him the most. India needed a win here to score. Finally, it is Sunil Chetri who scores the goal.
He will be a relieved man, Sunil Chetri. He's missed a couple of open chances. But as great players do, he's responded with a big moment for himself and his team. Would be a massive goal for India.
And
He's found a bit of space. Finally, in behind that Nepal defense.
lift from Farooq Chaudhary was wonderful. And Karan Kumar Limbu did have a little piece of hand on it. But the pace of the ball was too good at that. He couldn't handle it well. Goes to side netting there.
Got to the ball ahead of Rohit Chand for maybe the first time in this match. But this time he was able to direct the ball towards goal into the net.
Subhashish.
India have found their goal very late into the match, about 7 minutes remaining in normal time now.
And this piles more pressure on the Nepali side against Sunil Chetri outside the box. Powerful effort from his weaker foot. Goes wide there.
It's the second goal of the tournament. Sunil Chetri joins Ali Ashfaq from the Maldives. He's the top scorers of this year's edition. Not much of a celebration from Sunil Chetri after that goal. Probably the prominent feeling would have been relief. It's a big moment in this match. Big goal for India.
There's the goal again. Farooq Chaudhary wonderfully winning the header, lifting it to Sunil Chetri. And his class, his calmness, and his quality didn't disappoint us there.
International goal number 77 for Sunil Chetri. He's the leader. key man for India once again, as he has proven to be over the years. Nepal will be disappointed to concede late on. Its defense have stood firm, been solid. But Sunil Chetri finding that space.
The coach. Didn't see much of those kind of celebration from him. But finally, he has something to celebrate here. Nepal trying to put pressure on this Indian side. Rohit Chand lifting the ball inside the box, but dealt well there by Pritam Kotal. Nepal, wonderfully done there by Anjan Vista. He had Ayush Galan really up and running there, but he decides to take the shot, goes wide. What a chance for Nepal to level things up. He had two defenders up trying to defend against him. Ayush Galan.
That was a good chance for Nepal.
Laling Mavia. He did a decent job today. Sahal coming on for Laling Mavia.
Substitution for Team Nepal. Jersey number 6, Suman Arya, replaced by jersey number 18, Navayak Shrestha.
There was Tej Tamang who was coming off. Tej Tamang coming in place of Tej Tamang coming off, giving chance to Navayak Shrestha.
Nepal throwing all their attackers forward. Navayak Shrestha, another fast attacker.
Lift from Suraj to Navayak Shrestha. Subhashish defended well there. Ayush couldn't get it. Anirudh Thapa trying to keep position. Saha. Pass to Rahul Beke wasn't good enough. Suman Arya to Rohit Chand. Foul from Saha.
A defeat tonight would be disappointing for Nepal, but it wouldn't end their chances. They still have a good chance of progressing to the final if they beat Bangladesh or even draw against them.
Lift from Suraj, dealt well by Sunil Chetri. Saha couldn't control the ball well. Suhal. Dinesh. Lifting the ball inside the box. Have plenty of red shirts inside there. Navayug. Anjan Vista blocked by Anirudh Thapa there. Wonderful block by him.
It's a good response to India's goal.
Ayush. Lifting the ball inside the box. Rupreet Singh lifts it. Full stretch at the Rupreet.
Nepal throwing more players forward. See Rohit Chand also in a very advanced position since the goal.
He started the match as a central defender.
As Nepal seek this equalizer, they'll leave more spaces open for India. Will be something they'll need to be wary of. Just about a minute remaining in normal time. Added time will be there.
Dinesh lifting the ball to Rohit Chand. Rahul Beke. Rohit. Suman Arya beating off his marker. Still Suman Arya going there. Still Suman Arya was lifting it to Ayush Galan. Nicely done there by Suman Arya.
Suman Arya just ran through the Indian defense and put a dangerous ball through, but Ayush Galan could not be there at the end of it.
Saha. Ananta Tamang collects it. Suraj. In possession. He's trying to find Rohit Chand there.
Nepal have changed their approach since conceding. Look much more of a threat now.
Saha.
A win tonight would put India in third, behind Nepal and Maldives.
It's just two fixtures ahead.
3 minutes.
We'll have plenty of entertainment and drama until last day with this result. Surely, Sahal all by himself, Udan down the wing, trying to put support, and he top also there. Rahul Becky. They are not taking any chances. Gurpreet Singh with the long ball, trying to find Sunil Chetri. Gautam, that's it. Ayush was fouled by Liston.
It would put us in a very good set us up for a very good final day. The 4 teams playing on that day, all with a chance of progressing.
Well, Chand trying to win the header. Ananta Tamang, Subhashish was there.
Nepal putting some dangerous balls into the box.
This time Anjan Bista not taking any chances, not doing it all by himself.
Could be a case of too little, too late. Nepal didn't really threaten the Indian goal until they conceded from Sunil Chetri. Defensively very sound for most of the game until that goal. And now they have to find this. So they're trying to find this equalizer. Just about a minute remaining in added time. Igor Stimac will be a relieved man. His team needs to hold on for just about a minute.
Foul from Anjan Bista there. A bit of heat. Sunil Chetri calming down the players since they have the lead.
It'll be important for both teams that they calm down, not lose any players.
And to Subhashish. 3 minutes of additional time played. Gurpreet with long ball forward to Sunil Chetri, collects the ball, passing it to Sahal there. Sahal. This ends the match. India has done it. They were on the edge of waiting it for the last day. They didn't have much chances. Oh, they had a disappointing.
Marketing.
Indian team with the away kit, grey colored jersey, whereas Nepal with the home kit, red color. India ready to start getting things underway here.
लुपमा चलाइदिएर
The
चाहिँ
pressure on Indian national team coach Igor Stimac is massive right now. Winless so far, yeah.
It's also important to note that if India loses tonight, they will be eliminated from the tournament. They have never been eliminated in the group stages of the SAFF Championship. They have in fact made the final on each occasion since 2005. The last time they failed to make the final was in 2003. They still made it out of the group stage into the semi-finals that year. So it will be a huge shock. But you can't put it past Nepal. They've been impressive this tournament. A very strong team assembled by Abdullah Al-Muteri. So I think we're going to see a very interesting, very intense match tonight.
India, from the start, getting things underway, putting pressure on the Nepali defense. They have so many tactical changes in the lineup. Yasser, youngster, coming into starting lineup. The most impressive wingers, Udanta Singh and Liston Colasso in the bench. That would be a surprise for Indian fans for sure, because they have been impressive in this Indian team so far. Subhasish Bose.
The problem for India this tournament has been finishing off their chances. They've only scored one goal
With the
in their
new
opening
Nest
two
doorbell,
matches.
know if it's a zombie, werewolf, or ghost. Security with Google Smarts on the new Nest cams and doorbells. With the new Nest doorbell, know if it's a zombie, werewolf, or ghost. Security with Google Smarts on the new Nest cams and doorbells.
ऊ छ त यार किन आइरहेको यो
Need to get tested for coronavirus but worried about missing work? Support payments are available to help you stay home. For more information, visit coronavirus.vic.gov.au. Authorised by the Victorian Government, Melbourne.
Rangi is in the starting lineup with his impressive performance in the last match against Sri Lanka. Suresh Singh has maintained his starting 11 spot. Brendan Fernandez in the starting 11 now with Amanveer Singh. Captain Sunil Chetri will lead the line. With me here, Ahmad Imad will accompany you with the plea for India to win
Match for both teams. Nepal will be looking to a continuation of
Indian national team coach Igor Stimac is massive right now. Winless so far, yeah.
It's also important to note that if India loses tonight, they will be eliminated from the tournament. They have never been eliminated in the group stages of the SAFF Championship. They have in fact made the final on each occasion since 2005. The last time they failed to make the final was in 2003. They still made it out of the group stage into the semi-finals that year. So it will be a huge shock.
They have so many tactical changes in the lineup. Yasser, youngster, coming into starting lineup. The most impressive wingers,
man 300 900
Udanta Singh and
सब्सक्राइबर्स
Liston Colasso in the bench. That would be a surprise for Indian fans for sure, because they have been impressive in this Indian team so far. Subhasish Bose.
The problem for India this tournament has been finishing off their chances. They've only scored one goal in their opening two matches. It's a problem that their coach Igor Stimac has pledged to resolve.
And India team is the least scoring team so far in this tournament. Even Sri Lanka, who are out of this tournament, managed to score 2 goals. That was against Pujanopakoti. Gautam Shrestha lifting the ball to trying to find spaces behind Subhashish Bose for Manish Tangi. Looking at the Nepali lineup, they're using 3 central defenders and 2 fullbacks supporting the attack. Suman Aral and Gautam Shrestha very much focused on defensive display. Yasir trying to get the back through from Nepali defense.
Some interesting changes from Nepal as well. Navayug Shrestha, Anjan Bista, both on the bench tonight. And also the youngster who impressed so much against Sri Lanka, Ayush Galan, who created 1 goal and scored another, also on the bench.
First corner of the match, Brendan Fernandez with the delivery. Lifted it inside the offensive third is very difficult for opponents. They have been very solid. The defensive display, especially the support from their midfielders, has been very impressive so far in this tournament.
And also Nepal have a very strong support once again tonight. Their fans in fine voice. They've been very encouraged by what they've seen from their team so far in this tournament.
And Nepal look to create history here. They have never been qualified to a final of the regionals tournament. 12 tournaments so far they have competed, but never made it to finals.
And India, they have a very good record against Nepal. Only lost to them once in the SAFF Championship, which was in 2013 when Nepal were the hosts. Got a group stage win over India on that occasion.
And that is a highlight for this Nepali side, because the Indian leader or the captain Sunil Chhatri has highlighted that is the most toughest and most intense match he has ever played in this regional football extravaganza.
And those are big words coming from Sunil Chhetri, the Indian star man, their captain, their talisman. 76 international goals for India, of the leading international goal scorers in the world.
That is with 122 caps for the country, including tonight's appearance. Rohit Chand from the back, trying to find Suman Lama there. Well done there by Mandara.
India will be looking to utilize Sunil Chhetri, get him more involved in the game, create some chances. They have been creating chances in this tournament, but not been able to finish the chances off. Igor Stimac will be a man under pressure. The former Croatian international played in the Croatian team that won 3rd place in the 1998 FIFA World Cup. His experience at the highest level of the game.
Page Samang trying to find Dinesh Mangi there. Manish Tangi was trying to find space behind the back there. Yasir collecting the ball. Suresh. India starting from the back again. Brendan Fernandez. The intensity of the match is coming through. It's showing its true colors as the game.
defended well, and okay, 2-0 is okay.
사기체 the next level. लाइफमा राजु मार क्या था ना उसको व्यवहार में सो इसको बाहर ले जाए बाहर तो कौन अंदर कर रहा है चलो
Kotal, Rahul Vicky, Svashish, trying to find Manveer Singh with the chested pass. Foul from Pritam Kotal. Got into a good position, but ended with a foul. Pritam Shrestha. The chance to reach the final is open for all teams in this tournament except Sri Lanka. Don't go forward to Sunil Chetri. Kiran Kumar Limbu Kalatsu. Maldives winning the match earlier today. Now level on points with Nepal on 6 points. Nepal played a one match fewer. Right now, they are the team that is in the strongest position to reach the final.
last time
Vashish. Wow, big. Vashish. Brendan trying to find Mandar Rao. Doing well to get it. And fall from Brendan. Nepal coach Abdullah Muthairi, very passionate, always defending his players, always trying to protect his players.
Very passionate coach, as you say. Celebrates wildly with his players after each goal.
And a smart coach, I would say, because in the pre-match interview he highlighted, his Indian team is not good enough. The coach of Indian team is not good enough that he can identify or accept the mistakes or identify the mistakes, accept the mistake that he did not do a good job with his Indian team, with good players, always looking for excuses when they don't get the result they want. Especially last two matches, first match against Bangladesh, they had in the press conference the Indian coach claimed that technically and tactically they are the best team in this tournament. And the last match against Nepal, against Sri Lanka, the coach of Indian team said that India was the only team that came to play football that day. Sri Lankan team came to waste time. So always looking for excuses there. That was a highlight from today's press from Nepali coach.
It'll be interesting to see if those words spark something in the Indian team and the Indian coach as well. Maybe try something different tonight. But he's pointed out that the problem for his team has been finishing off the chances, has been their quality in front of goal that has let them down. There, Nepal, this is a good position for the free kick. Their fans are backing them on to make something out of this chance. As you can see, very well supported once again tonight.
So Shrestha with the goal, with Kotal was in line to make the interception. There is Mandar Rao, I guess. Vijana Kokoti. Chan. Good pass to Suman Lama. He couldn't control the ball well. This time pass to Suman Lama.
We talked about how passionate Nepali coach is. Their fans are also very passionate supporters. Even their fans at home in Nepal strongly support this team. They've been encouraged by what they've seen by Nepal in this tournament, and they'll be eager to make history in this tournament, to make the SAFF Championship final for the very first time in history.
So far, so good for the Nepalese team. Half an hour played. 0-0. Not enough creativity up front for both the teams. No open chances. But the
Nepal
match
will
looks to have a lot of intensity, a lot of excitement. I'm sure towards the end we will see more of this.
Definitely hope to see more intensity. We definitely hope to see more.
परेर पर्खी मेरो च्यानलमा उ भयो मैले जसको च्यानलबाट हालेको छैन त्यसको पनि आवाज
That is something that India will be looking to improve as the game goes on. 24 minutes in, not really seen India's attack. Nepal's defenders have been very good. Outstanding, some of the outstanding players from Nepal defense. And the communication between the players, right from the back, all the central defenders, all the midfielders.
भाइले मेरो च्यानल हेरेर अनि च्यानलमा त्यो ब्याकग्राउन्ड साउन्ड आइरहेको छ त्यो लास्टै अग्लो आयो
कहाँ दिएर मैले अस्ति बारेमा छेकेर डलाइरहेको थिएँ कति अग्लो गयो
सब्सक्राइबर छ तर किन त्यति धेरै लिएर
Tournament has been a difficult one for them so far. Uncharacteristic from India. Dangi. Control.
I'm live right now.
One day, 200 plus. इसको साउन्ड अफ माइक्रोफोन अफ गर्दा भयो माइक्रोफोन मेरो माइक्रोफोनको अप्सन छ त हो न यसमा हुँदैन मलाई उबरेर त 200 कमाउनु तिमी आउने फिक्स हो भोलि तेरो एक दिनमा लगभग 300 के लगभग भोलि डलर छ black तिमी प्रोग्राममा सल्भ गर्छ What the fuck is you अहिलेको एजै स्क्यामर्सको युट्युबमा मेरो त आफ्नै उयो छ यार म त अहिले ड्रप सिपिङ त भन्न पाइयो नि त्यसलाई जियोले पैसा धेरै दिने बिचमा दुई सेकेन्ड हुने 10 सेकेन्ड हुने नर्मली यहाँको सपहरूको आइडिया नि सेम त हो नि एउटा छोरीमा लिन्छ धेरैमा लिन्छ होइन चक्की सक्नु नभएर मलाई टेन्सन
But I think that's the worst of the lot. Freedom Kota. All the kills. Yeah. Again, I'm looking for the not enough runners. Players trying to get the ball, calling for the ball from midfield. Brendan. I see Ranga. Again. There's Kama. Yasir. Still Yasir. Get out of here. From Suman Lama would have been a good opportunity. India were able to deal with it. Pass that miss from Jeffrey. The cross came a bit fast at him, perhaps. Couldn't quite time his. That's it.
कतिजना आयो भने फेरि होइन 560जना आएछन् द्याट्स टु मच म्यान कतिजना आयो भने फेरि होइन 560जना
You can see the frustration kicking in.
चुप चुप
But India will need to be patient. Will have to believe in their ability. Quality side. Ashish, Malik. Brendan, Suresh, Kabir Singh,
कबीर सिंह सिलेक्ट माइक्रोफोन भनेर चाहिँ माइक्रोफोन अक्सिजन छैन
not giving much time and space to his machine. Again, Dinesh doing his job very well. Brendan, cross ball from left hand is somehow connecting. He does great stuff right from the wing. Here's Saman.
छैन यार यसमा अप्सन यार सिलेक्ट माइक्रोफोन नै छैन माइक्रोफोन डिस नै ओपन भएछ यार यो फेरि मान्छेहरू तले हेर्ने हाम्रो चाहिँ किन गर्न गयो अरे यार यस्तो हावाहरू अझै स्टिल युआर स्टिल एट वर्क
I am still in work. Working live.
how long it going to take to reach
Maybe 20 minutes.
20 minutes then call back me after 20 minutes then
Okay. I will call back you after 20 minutes.
ओके आँखा पुरै मिची मिची बसिरहेको छ यार 12 बजिसक्यो पुरै निद्रा लागिरहेको छ ल आऊ
Okay.
ल
Even when they feel the understrength side, some tournaments we've seen them send understrength teams.
अप्सन नै छैन
They're young teams, but they still expect to win.
यसले यस्तो भन्छ तिम्रो छँदै छैन
It's not a tournament that is high on their priority list, but not doing well or failing would not be an option.
यहाँले के भनेको छ अन म्याच चुज एप्रुभ मेन्यु सिस्टम क्लिक सेक्युरिटी एन्ड प्राइभेसी त्यहाँ क्लिक प्राइभेसी भने चाहिँ सिलेक्ट माइक्रोफोनमा छँदै छैन
Lama trying to find Dinesh with
2017
India, the team with the vast resources in this region. The best league, the best league. They have the best structure. Even with the giant clubs they have developing structure.
चुप
Very good. But with that kind of structure, really starting to have a significant impact in the ball. Dangi on his run around the game. That is the ball and winning it for Team India.
ए यहाँ यो नि यो
Dinesh. Dinesh Damang. Alex Babian.
ऊ यहाँ त यो म्युट म्युट हान्दिने यसो म्युट हान्ने सबै आउटपुट भोल्युम इनपुट Ebola. खै यसमा आउटपुट बोल्नु भयो खै ए यो भयो हेलो छैन त्यसको अप्सन सेटिङमै छ आउटपुट छ प्रोजेक्टर छ यहाँ आउटपुट चुप्लाक मुलाहरू त्यो 578 जना चार छैन यार साउन्ड केही छैन यसले पनि अर्को गरे अडियोमा जाँदै त अडियो यहाँ छ नि अडियो हेर्दै यहाँ डेस्कटप अडियो डिसेबल छ डेस्कटप अडियो टु डिसेबल ए माइक्रो अक्सिलरी बिल्ट-इन माइक्रोफोन डिफल्ट छ बिल्ट-इन माइक्रोफोन छ Ôi chụp पानी आइरा यो मिलाको कति हो मान्छे के त रोडमा
ए त्यो होस् त्यसलाई चाहिँ एसी कपी हाल्दा पैसा
तिनसय
कपी पैसा
लाइनमा ट्याग हान्दा कपी हान्दा चाहिँ लाइनमा
Like,